I got the best lawyers money can buy. They said it would have got me 10 or maybe 9. I said, well, how do you explain how homie breathes? I said, to keep your mouth shut or you eat the cheese. You so tough.
Before we get into that, I want to explore where this alleged beef, I don't really want to call it a beef, it's kind of just a battle a little bit, and then it kind of just died down, where it exactly started. And the way it started was in 2008 when G-Unit dropped their second album, Terminate on Sight. There was a track on there called You So Tough, and in 50's verse, he goes at T.I., not directly though. Let's make that clear. 50 is an artist that goes directly at artists. He doesn't care. He'll say their name. So on this track, he didn't go directly at him. But what he said related a lot to T.I., so naturally people made the connection. Back in 2007, when T.I. was scheduled to perform at the BET Hip Hop Awards in Atlanta, hours before he was going to perform, the FBI and all the police came and arrested him and found that he had 12 machine guns on him, and 2 of them had silencers on them. So as you can imagine, trying to get out of that situation when you're a previous convicted felon, and owning guns is obviously a problem if you're a previous convicted felon. So he had a huge problem on his hands. A lot of people were like, how in the hell is he going to get out of this situation without serving a lot of time? Well, he ended up getting out of the situation, served, I believe, 1 year in prison, 1 year of house arrest, and he had to do about 1,500 hours of community service. And to a lot of people, this didn't make sense, because if you compare Lil Wayne's situation, where they found a firearm on him, just a pistol, in New York, they found that, and he got sentenced to 1 year just for one pistol. And I know you could have a lot of money, pay for great lawyers, but it's very hard to get out of that situation. So then 50 basically made a track addressing that and was confused. He basically accused T.I. of snitching. So let's go over the verse on the You So Tough track. He says, "What's today's mathematics? Ain't adding up. Get knocked with 10 machine guns, only get 12 months. Ooh, we don't talk to me, you talk to him, you talking to them. I got the best lawyers money can buy. They said they would have got me 10 or maybe 9. I said, how do you explain how homie breathes? They said, keep your mouth shut or you eat the cheese."
It's real life situations to create something that's entertaining without being specific. That's entertainment to me. I got the best lawyers money can buy. They said it would have got me 10 or maybe 9. I said, well, how do you explain how homie breathes? I said, to keep your mouth shut or you eat the cheese. You so tough.